You guys, welcome back to King Ols. Harlem Eubank knocked out Timo Schwarzkopf in round 11, and yes, Harlem Eubank with probably the biggest win of his career to date so far. But, I mean, yeah, after the fight, Harlem Eubank and Chris Eubank Sr. were there calling out Conor Benn. Because obviously, Eubank Sr. doesn't want Junior to fight Conor Benn. So he's trying to push Harlem into that fight instead. Yeah, but it's never going to happen though, luckily. It's going to be Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn anyway. But yeah, anyway, talking about Harlem. I feel like his fights it's really predictable how they're gonna go. So, I just don't feel like there's that excitement factor there. You just know how it's gonna go. He's basically Harlem Eubank. He's gonna get some good success early, get a knockdown in round 3, which he did today. He's gonna get hit with some stupid shots, which he shouldn't be getting hit with. And he got cut as well. He got hit with some stupid shots. Shouldn't be getting hit with. Sometimes in fights he gets wobbled. Didn't today, but at times he gets wobbled. But there's a bit of drama going on with him getting a bit hurt. But then he eventually comes through, cruises to a decision or beats you late. And today he won late. So his fights, they're always just kind of the same though, aren't they? Like overall, good performance from Eubank. Put his shots together well. I think the uppercut looked really good for Harlem today. It was really good being able to set up his combinations through that. It was the real key shots in my opinion for Harlem today. Good lead took as well. Getting the would have been good to see. I feel like he was using the jab well. Would have been. I mean, the thing is, no, sorry, I was about to say that, but remembering what happened in the earlier round, so Harlem Eubank was going to the body a lot of Timo, but he ended up, hitting him low quite a few times in that fight, and then the referee had to take away a few points. No, I think it was only a point he took off, but Harlem Eubank got warned a lot for those low shots in that fight. He got warned a lot of times, to be fair. So eventually, he really had to limit the body work. But he was eventually able to get him out of there, get him on the ropes well, pressuring him early to get his first knockdown. And then he was kind of and then Harlem Eubank in those mid rounds was kind of cruising on the back foot. Then eventually was able to take front foot again in like round 10, got him out of there in round 11, pressuring him well. But Timo was pressuring well in those mid rounds though, but Eubank was kind of cruising on the back foot though. Didn't really lose a round in my opinion. Harlem Eubank didn't lose a round. Even when he had the point taken off him, he won the rest of the round in my opinion. And I had 9-9. So this is how I scored it up till the knockout. So round 1, yeah, 10-9 Eubank. 2, 10-9 Eubank. Round 3, 10-8 Eubank due to the knockdown. Round 4, 10-9 Eubank. Round 5, 9-9. Round 6, 10-9 Eubank. Round 7, 10-9 Eubank. Round 8, round 9 Eubank. Round 10, round 9, 10-9 Eubank, round 10, 10-9 Eubank. So yeah, like Eubank winning all the rounds basically in that fight. You could, I think, was it round 8 or something that you could have given to Timo Schwarzkopf, but no, I feel like Eubank's done enough. He outlanded Timo in all those rounds, but in some of those rounds, I think it was round 2. Timo was landing good shots, so he did land probably the best shots of that round in round 2, in my opinion. So you could give round 2 to Timo, but no, I feel like a clear winner in that fight is definitely Harlem Eubank. On the cards anyway, he was winning on the cards, but then obviously he was able to get the late stoppage, which surprised me, to be fair. I did not think he would, to be fair, because usually, in these last 2-3 fights, they haven't been the most entertaining of fights, and he just took them the distance. But today, I still wasn't amazingly entertained by his performance. I feel like I never say this about anyone, but he moves way more than he needs to. Like, he's on his bike way too much, in my opinion. Moves around way too much when he needs to. I feel like in round 3 he should have finished. He could have got the guy out of there. There was like 2 minutes left in the round in round 3. Should have got him out of there. He was on wobbly legs, and then I know, and I just don't know what was going on there. Then decided to stay behind. Put some good combos in. Then go back behind the jab for the rest of the round. Then Timo was able to recover, get his feet back under him again. And then it went on. But yeah, look, I feel like overall we did see some good stuff from Eubank, but at times, again, no, like there are holes in that game which need to be worked on. He does need to limit the movement. That's what I'm trying to say. He needs to limit the movement a little bit, in my opinion. I feel like there are interesting fights out there though for Eubank, for Harlem Eubank, but not Conor Benn. We want to see Chris knock Conor Benn out. I don't see Harlem Eubank being able to beat Conor. As much as I would like Harlem to beat Conor, it wouldn't happen. But yeah, look, overall, I feel like, this was definitely a good step in the right direction for Harlem Eubank's career, 100% in my opinion. This guy, he's been in there with Catterall, I think, went the distance with him. So, it's a good fight, a guy that had never been stopped before. Harlem Eubank was the first guy to stop him. So, he's in there against some incredible guys as well. So he's going in the right direction, I think, Harlem Eubank. So his next steps are going to be really interesting to see. But yeah, Wasserman are doing the right thing with him right now. It's going to be interesting to see where we go from here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.